But I'm gonna tell you like this, when I saw that, I think T.I. fucking lying.
Picture this. The internet instantly ignites as whispers turn into hashtags and memes fly faster than bullets. A video allegedly showing King Harris, the teenage son of rap superstar T.I., in a compromising situation leaks online, and before you can blink, Boosie Badazz swoops in with a barrage of scathing jabs aimed squarely at T.I.'s parenting and reputation. What started as a rumored personal scandal has exploded into a full-scale social media spectacle, dragging family secrets, street cred claims, and long-standing rap beef into the spotlight like never before. The firestorm began when King's baby mama dropped what she claimed was definitive proof of her son's sexuality, a clip the internet immediately labeled the gay tape. Whether the footage is real or deepfaked doesn't seem to matter to the thousands who piled on, using it as fresh ammunition to question everything about King's identity. Within hours, threads filled with speculation, side-by-side baby photo comparisons, and calls for DNA tests trended across Twitter and Instagram. Some trolls reveled in crude homophobic jokes, while others demanded privacy and basic decency for the teenager whose life was now laid bare for maximum clicks. Amid the chaos, Boosie Badazz saw the perfect opportunity to strike. He didn't bother attacking King directly. Instead, he aimed every bullet at T.I., accusing him of failing as both a father and a public figure. "You can't lecture anybody on family values when you've got your own baggage," Boosie sneered, reminding fans of T.I.'s 2007 federal gun arrest and his more recent brush with gun charge plea deals. The shade cut deep because Boosie himself is no stranger to controversy, having apologized just a few years ago for homophobic slurs aimed at his own daughter. That history only amplified the hypocrisy in his critics' eyes, turning Boosie's tweets into another spectacle as he poked holes in T.I.'s moral high ground. But Boosie's intervention was only the latest twist in a saga that's been brewing for years. King Harris, born into one of hip-hop's most high-profile families, has faced non-stop scrutiny since his first steps. Raised partly in his grandmother's house, he's alternated between the luxury of his parents' fame and the rough theatrics of online street cred. Clips of him brawling in a Waffle House over a perceived slight and shouting down short-order cooks flooded social feeds, painting him as an angry kid who'd never really known hardship. Critics scoffed that someone growing up in mansions and private jets could pass as a trap king, and every new video only deepened the narrative that King's tough guy act was a performance. Things escalated dramatically when footage of a 2024 traffic stop in Georgia emerged. The video shows King's BMW nearly clipping a police cruiser, officers smelling weed, spotting a holstered gun on his hip, and calmly reading him his Miranda rights. Rather than raging, he stayed eerily composed, hands cuffed, head down, as he was led to jail. Viewers watched the clip on repeat, shaking their heads. Here was the privileged son of a rap icon, caught in the kind of street law trouble he supposedly lived for. Commenters couldn't help but snicker at the irony. "He's more scared of a broken taillight than a real block war," one quipped. As the gay tape rumors swirled, so did the age-old whispers about King's paternity. Social media sleuths dredged up every baby photo they could find, analyzing cheekbones, eyebrow arches, hairlines, anything to prove he wasn't T.I.'s blood. Suggestions ranged from Brittany Griner to Ice-T as secret fathers, each more absurd than the last. The simplest solution, a DNA test, became the internet's rallying cry. "Just spit in a tube and be done," one viral post read, capturing how absurdly quick people are to vilify a teenager before giving him the benefit of the doubt. In response, T.I. launched his own counteroffensive, taking to Instagram Live to post side-by-side images of himself with a newborn King, insisting, "That's my son, end of story." He spoke tenderly of fatherhood, family dinners, and the values he tried to instill in his children. But his heartfelt defense was riddled with ironies that didn't go unnoticed. Clips resurfaced of T.I. bragging about real street life, lectures on toughness, and expensive shopping sprees that felt worlds away from the trials of the average fan. Suddenly, a father's plea for respect shifted into another meme factory, with fans editing him into every role from cartoon villain to disgruntled sitcom dad. Beneath the unfolding drama lies another deeper feud, the simmering bad blood between T.I. and Boosie. Their alliance dates back to collaborations and mutual respect, but cracks appeared when Boosie made transphobic comments about Dwayne Wade's daughter and T.I. publicly rebuked him, setting the stage for years of tit-for-tat. Boosie later accused T.I. of being a snitch in his federal case. T.I. snapped back that he did what he had to do to protect his family. Each public volley only fanned the flames, leaving a feud that lay dormant, until now, when King Harris's personal life provided the perfect battleground to settle old scores. What's unfolding isn't just celebrity gossip, it's a flashpoint in hip-hop's ongoing battles over authenticity, masculinity, and identity. A young black man's sexuality becomes a spectacle, stripped of nuance, while his father's criminal past and present beliefs are wielded as weapons by fellow artists. Viewers are invited to judge, dissect, and comment on every aspect of their lives: family loyalty, street cred, moral authority. often without a second thought to the real human being at the center of it all. Where does it go from here? King's camp could issue a legal cease and desist, taking aim at the alleged tape's origin and demanding it be taken down. A DNA test might finally silence the paternity noise, but would it quell a crowd already primed for controversy? T.I. and Boosie could face off in a live interview, reigniting a feud fans thought was buried. Or perhaps this will fade into the endless scroll of internet drama, replaced by the next scandalous leak. One thing's for sure, when it comes to rap royalty and their families, the line between public persona and private pain is razor thin, and every leak, every tweet, every meme ensures we're all watching, waiting for the next twist.